Final. Not everybody from the island came home injured, but Canucks fans from Victoria certainly came home feeling disappointed today, not at the loss in the game. As A News reporter Astrid Braunschmidt found out, like so many others, their memories of the game have been overshadowed by what happened after.
What began as a scene of patriotism quickly turned ugly.
Hey folks, your safety cannot be guaranteed. You need to move out of the area.
As Akil Samuel looks at the video he took in Vancouver last night, he can hardly believe what happened.
It was such a cool atmosphere to start. Like when you're walking down there and, you're high-fiving and hugging people, and, I had my Team Canada jersey on and people were high-fiving me, and then it just turned. Like in that first intermission, you could just tell something was going to happen.
When the riots broke out, Akil and his friends found a safe spot in a pub near police, less than 2 blocks away from the mayhem.
Just to watch people running at you with that look in their eyes, that fearful look, and then I was like, okay, I got to get off the street here. That was the first time I've been, a little bit fearful.
Christopher Mavrikos was in Rogers Arena when he first heard of the chaos.
We got a tweet on our cell phone, and it's like, there's a car that's burning on Granville Street, or Georgia Street, excuse me. And we're like, that's kind of weird.
Then he walked outside.
Some black billowing smoke came out of a parkade, which then turned into, absolute enraged flames. And right beside that was an open parking area where some individuals were flipping a car.
Both men say what they witnessed last night was unbelievable.
It didn't even look anything like Vancouver.
There was just bad apples in the crowd. You could just kind of tell.
Both say they were happy to catch the 7 a.m. ferry home to peaceful Victoria. It's all anyone talked about on the noon ferry, too.
The aftermath was way more exciting than the game, but in a bad way.
It was a madhouse.
I was just looking for a good time in Vancouver. Unfortunately, other people had other plans.
For fans, what was supposed to be a fun, historic event has been tarnished.
I went to enjoy an experience and see, a team that I love in the Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final. And to be honest with you, that's the last thing I've thought of since the game. It's been all this rioting and violence and damage and destruction.
These are memories everyone would like to forget.
Astrid joins us now with more. Astrid, you mentioned in your report that fans don't really remember as much of the game as they wish they did. Did anybody tell you if the rioting will deter them from attending a big sporting event again?
Hudson, both Akil and Christopher say that they will go back to Vancouver for other events. Of course, the riots were a huge disappointment and made it difficult for them to get anywhere last night. But they say that they don't want the rioters to win, so they will certainly go back and support their favorite teams.
All right, Astrid Braunschmidt, thank you.
You're welcome.